Okay, this is going to be a very, very quick video. This is actually a screenshot from the new trailer that they just released, I believe, like about an hour or so ago, called Brian Banks. The name should automatically sound familiar. He was a black man getting ready to, head for, I guess you could say, football stardom because he was a huge high school football player. Everybody pretty much knew him, had a lot of popularity, and it all came crashing down when he got falsely accused of rape. And I knew they were making a movie about it, but I just didn't know when they were going to release it. But I saw in the trailer it's going to be coming out in August. And I also saw that Morgan Freeman is going to be in the movie. So he could probably be one of the selling points of the film because he's one of the biggest stars in the film. But this movie is going to need a lot of push to actually get people to go see it, because I don't see in this Me Too climate of it actually getting a lot of steam, because it's going to show where a black man who Me Too seems to have its claws dug in on, actually beating his case even after he had to serve some time in prison after being falsely accused of rape. And what makes this story even more sad is that the person who accused him of rape was a black woman. It wasn't a white woman that accused Brian Banks of being raped by him. It was a black woman. Like, you can go and look it up right now. If you type Brian Banks in there, a video about her recanting her testimony or whatever she said, she basically said she lied. And what's even more worse is she did not get any consequence for her actions. Nothing happened to this chick. So this guy lost everything. Like, he lost a chance at an NFL career behind her lie. Probably because he didn't seek, or he didn't go with her advances, which is usually what leads into a lot of women accusing men of rape anyway. It's usually always them turning them down or rejecting them. But yeah, I have the trailer in my community tab. I just recently posted the trailer in the community tab. I will post it again under this video so you can actually go and see it for yourself. It looks like it's going to be very, very good. Like I said, it comes out in August. And it's not your typical summer movie. That's why I said we're going to have to really push for this movie to be seen, because I don't see it getting a lot of promotion behind it. It doesn't look like it's backed by a huge huge studio. So definitely push it. But I am familiar with the actor who is playing Brian Banks, because I have seen him in other things. He used to play in that show Underground. If y'all used to watch the show Underground, I came on what used to be WGN. He was the actor. He's the lead actor that played the character Noah, who was working with, or was in a relationship with, Journey Smollett's character, helping them get to freedom. But that's him. But try to spread the word about this as much as possible, because you know what happened with Nate Parker's movie and what happened with that. Now, there's also another movie that's coming out that's almost surrounding around the false accusation of black men raping somebody. And of course, that's the Central Park 5 movie, but it's called, I forgot what the name of it is, but I know it's coming on Netflix. And I think Ava DuVernay is behind that one. And I think, talk about that one on my Instagram page. Now, the reason why I'm not talking about that one so much is because that one's going to be on Netflix. A lot of people have Netflix. So when something goes on Netflix, it's always there. But when something goes to a theater, that one needs a little bit more of a push, because this is only there for a little bit before it's taken out. Netflix, it's forever unless they decide to pull it. But definitely be on the lookout for this. I definitely plan on going to see this. I'm glad that this man's story is finally being told, because a lot of people don't know about his story. And what's so crazy is it wasn't that long ago that he was exonerated for being falsely accused of rape. I think it was probably less than 10 years ago. So it's not like we're hearing about a story that happened 10, 20, 30 years ago. We're talking about something that happened within the last 10 years. But that's really all I have to say as it pertains to this right now. Like I said, I will leave the trailer in the description so you can go and watch it for yourself. And I will talk to you in the next one.